Good morning from the salmon capital of the world. Today we're in Ketchikan. We just docked about 30 minutes ago and we are so excited to be here. My favorite food is salmon, so I am so excited. We have seen some passengers already over here getting off the ship, getting ready to meet their excursion. We are going to walk toward downtown. Our excursion today is the famous Lumberjack show. Great for kids, great for families. We're really excited to go and check that out. And if time allows, we plan to walk Creek Street and just see what that is all about. So come along with us as we explore Ketchikan. This is such a picturesque little town. It's so cute. All of the houses just lining the hillside here. I'm so excited to get off and explore Ketchikan today. You can see down there, there are actually a couple of float planes that look like they're ready to go. They're warmed up and ready to go. So I'm sure that there's somebody from our ship that is going to be on a excursion in Ketchikan. Now, I don't know if we are the only ship in port today. It looks so far that we may be the only ship docked in Ketchikan today. And if so, that means that Creek Street and the town may not be overrun with cruise ship passengers. So we'll have to get off and see. I just can't wait to get out there and explore. We ordered room service this morning because we didn't want to have to take time to dine in the dining room. It's an early port day. It's a short day in port here in Ketchikan, so we wanted to maximize our time. So on the card last night, we hung that out by 11 p.m. so we could get room service this morning. There's a carafe of coffee, and I just want to show you what the girls ordered. This looks like their pizza bites, which I thought was kind of interesting to have pizza bites for breakfast. And then, oh my goodness gracious, they brought us a whole tray of pastries. That is a lot. And then there is a couple of bowls of fruit and some juice. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee on the balcony, and then we'll be out of here. Welcome to Ketchikan. We just officially disembarked the ship. We're going to walk into town here and make our way over to our first excursion. At the dock in Ketchikan, there are 4 cruise ship berths. Berths 1 through 2 are most centrally located along Front Street and the waterfront promenade. Berths 3 and 4 are a bit further out and about a 20-minute walk into town. Surprisingly, we were docked at the furthest berth, berth 4, which meant it was a 20-minute walk to the downtown area and to Creek Street. As we meandered through the shops in downtown, we found a wonderful shop called Alaska Snacks. This store was a gold mine for all things Alaska snacks. They had all the major types of salmon, both canned and dried, various condiments, and they even report to ship fresh salmon to your home year-round. The staff member here prepared free samples of delicious salmon, a Ritz cracker topped with whipped cream cheese, canned king salmon topped with a kelp pickle. It was so good. We even got samples of deer jerky too, which the kids really enjoyed. After we did our shopping and getting our fill of salmon samples, we made our way over to the Great Alaskan Lumberjack Show, which is located just steps from downtown near berth 1 and 2. We lined up outside about 15 minutes prior to showtime to ensure we got a great seat. We purchased tickets online directly through the company, which was a lot cheaper than booking through the cruise line. The show is about 1 hour in length, and they offer open seating. Accessible seating is also available down in front. The show was really family-friendly and a lot of fun. There are several show times each day, so choose the one that fits best with your time in port.
ready for a lumberjack competition? Wonderful. Let's get a good one started for you.
Welcome to the Great Alaskan Lumberjack Show. Before we get the competition started, we have a few things to go over. If you're going on a combo tour, you would receive
1, 2, go!
So, Isabel, I'd like to know what your thoughts were about the Great American Lumberjack Show.
Well, it was really good and it was funny and it was really fun to watch and see all the races and stuff. I think it was really good. So there was competitions and there was sides. What?
Stand still. Stop moving around like you're the ants in your pants.
Oh. It was a really good show. There was teams and team effort, and there was a lot of things happening, and it was really fun. Very fun.
So we are now in line at the Alaska Fish House. We've just left the Lumberjack Show, and we're going to try to get some fish and chips. This place is known for their fish and their chips. One of the things that I think is so interesting that we didn't expect is we all wore our windbreakers and our rain jackets because they were calling for rain, like 40% chance of rain today. It is absolutely beautiful. It is a nice cool breeze. It's about 60, maybe 65 degrees. It is just perfect weather. We have been so blessed this week with just ideal weather. So this is the salmon chowder. This is the salmon chowder. I'm going to try it for the first time. I'm not a chowder person. Heck, I'm not even a soup person, but I really want to see what this is like. So let me try it and see. It's really good. Oh my goodness.
It looks good.
It's really good. Oh my gosh, it's really, really good.
I'm going to try fry.
Yeah.
These fries are...
Now, Isabel, this right here is the sampler. So this is the sampler. It comes with the fish and chips, but I got cod, salmon, and halibut. So you get one piece of each. I really couldn't decide which one I wanted to try, so I decided to get a little bit of all three, and we're going to try these and see how it is. So let's see. I'm not sure which one is which. I think this is the either salmon cod. Like yeah, I think this is probably the salmon in the middle. Yep, this is salmon. So that looks so good. And then I think that's probably cod. And this is halibut. So we get 3 pieces of each. So we're going to try this and dig in. We just left an amazing lunch at the Alaska Fish House. And we are headed over to Creek Street. I can actually see Dolly's house right there, which is kind of fun. So the history of Ketchikan is pretty cool. This used to be kind of a red light district, if you will. A lot of these older homes here were brothels back in the day. So Ketchikan does have quite a bit of like history to it. The downtown area is really cute. The fact that it's not raining today is absolutely so cool. All right, this is where you can normally see the salmon running if the salmon are running. I don't think there's any salmon running today. But this is normally where you see salmon running. Oh, look, jellyfish.
Oh my god!
Do you see that, girls?
Put on my light. Okay, here it is there.
There are so many jellyfish down there. Really cool. And that's Dolly's house. You can go inside and take a tour for $10. Creek Street looks like it's a lot of like little cute little shops and museums. Man, this weather is just beautiful today. It is so gorgeous and sunny. Wow.
Video.
Very cool. McGee's, this is locally owned if you want to get something. See if you see anything here. Isabel?
I took a picture of that.
Oh wow, look at that picture. Taking care of the salmon, yes. So this is the area where you can see the salmon running if it is late enough in the season. So I think that's typically like late August or September when the salmon start to run. It might even be the end of July. I'm not exactly sure, but it is just so beautiful and so picturesque. We have 1 hour until all aboard time, so shop. Isabel says she wants to shop. All right, let's go shopping. So Creek Street ends right there. So it's not a, super huge shopping area or a long street, but there are plenty of places to go in and out of and explore around here. Ketchikan is also known for their totem poles. So you can see there's a tall totem pole actually behind me, which is kind of cool. So you can definitely get pictures of those. Since we docked early this morning, there are now 2 more ships in port. There's a Carnival ship and the Sapphire Princess, which was in port with us in Juneau a few days ago. So I think there are a total of now 5 ships in port today. So it is a busy port day here in Ketchikan, but the weather is gorgeous. We are walking back to our ship. We are at the furthest berth from Creek Street and downtown, so it's a little bit longer of a walk, but beautiful day to walk, so we are not complaining. So goodbye Ketchikan. After we got back on board, we decided to head up to the buffet just to grab a little snack. The kids and I had a little bit of fruit. Anyway, we're sailing away from Ketchikan. We really enjoyed our time here in Ketchikan. I will say our port time here was 7 a.m. to 12:30. not long enough. I would love to come back to Ketchikan, sail again, and just have more time in port. So I just got back to the stateroom. I dropped the kids off at Camp Discovery. I just want to give another plug for Camp Discovery. I honestly was a little nervous about sailing Princess Cruise Line with kids. Princess is more of a adult-friendly cruise line, similar to Celebrity. If you did not watch our Celebrity vlog series from just a few months ago, go over to our YouTube channel and check that vlog series out. I detail all about what it's like to sail Celebrity with kids. Princess is similar in that it's a more premium cruise line. However, they have been absolutely fantastic. My kids have been begging to go to the kids club, to Camp Discovery every single day, to meet their friends, to play, to do crafts, to just have a great time. One of the things that really sets Princess Cruise Line apart from even Celebrity and especially Disney or even Royal Caribbean is that there is a lot of structure. So there is some free play time, as my girls have told me, but there are scheduled and structured activities and crafts and things that just keep the kids engaged. And I can't say that for all cruise lines. A lot of cruise lines, it's just open free play. And depending on your child, your kids may or may not like that. I know some children, sometimes even special needs children, need a little bit more hand-holding, a lot more organization and just structure, even in the midst of a fun environment. And so that is one thing that I have to just totally give credit for to Princess and to Camp Discovery. They really know how to put on a fantastic kids programming. I am headed to the spa. If you remember from a couple days ago in that vlog, I mentioned to you guys that I surprisingly won a gift certificate to the spa. I'm going for a massage. So I'm going to get changed and head downstairs to the spa, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later. So I just finished an incredible massage at the spa. Went to get the kids from Camp Discovery and they refused to leave. They're having so much fun. So I'll go get them a little bit later. The massage was fantastic. Highly, highly recommend the spa here. The spa on board the Discovery Princess is huge. When you first get on board on embarkation day, I highly recommend, even if you're not planning to do any spa treatment or spa services, I was not planning until I won that gift card. I would still go take a free tour, take advantage of all of the free bees that they give you, free mini facials, free mini massages, free gifts that they pass out. It's definitely well worth it to just go and tour the spa. It's beautiful and it's huge. It spans deck 5. A third of the entirety of deck 5 is just dedicated to the spa. So you definitely want to take advantage of it. I'm going to relax here for a bit and then we'll get ready for dinner and the evening's festivities.
And our executive chef on the Princess Theater, making the most wild, the most crazy, the cooking. That's why we have YouTube. Right? YouTube was created for people with cooking, right, chef? That's how we learn how to cook, by the way. We will be there. We want to have a...
Remember dance mode?
Oh, that's one of my favorite things.
It's very pretty.
Party people,
everyone, and this was the Parade of the Baked Alaska. I don't know
So I
if
just got back to the stateroom after a really lovely dinner. Tonight was Dress to Impress night, which is their version of, let's say, semi-formal night. I will say sailing with Princess through Alaska is a much more casual version of what you might find if you're sailing in the Caribbean or even sailing with other cruise lines. Just keeping it really simple and casual, because that is the whole vibe of Alaska, is very laid back, very casual. All right, let's get downstairs and check out what's going on down there.
Team from Seattle. Vámonos. Team from Seattle, you're going to be playing with Alejandro. Now, Stella. How are you, Stella?
Picked up the kids from kids camp, from Camp Discovery. I came back to the stateroom to tuck them in and get ready for bed, and we opened our balcony door and saw what looks like the sunrise, and it is almost, well, we have to set our clocks ahead tonight as we're getting back into Canada. And so it's really 11:40 p.m. It feels like 10:40, it's 11:40, and I cannot wait to show you guys what it looks like outside. Breathtaking. And the sun is still up. Crazy.